YN News, 6 March 2023, at its annual meeting, China declared a 7% increase in its military funding and advocated for the peaceful reunification of Taiwan. China wants a democratic Taiwan while illegally occupying Tibet, Xinjiang, and Inner Mongolia. China is a hegemonic empire with an insatiable appetite. The National People's Congress, NPC, which has 3,000 members, started its annual session in Beijing on Sunday. Delegates there evaluated government reports. The meeting, which will last until March 13, is anticipated to cover various domestic and international issues. Li Keqiang, the outgoing premier of China, called for Taiwan's peaceful reunification at the opening of the 14th legislature and vowed to take stern action against the island nation's independence. The premier emphasized the need to advance China's peaceful reunification process and foster the modest growth of cross-Strait relations. At the meeting, it was revealed that the nation would also boost military spending by more than 7% this year. While China currently reports a military budget of about $225 billion, experts think the actual amount is much higher. I called on Beijing to implement party policy for resolving the Taiwan question and take resolute steps to oppose Taiwan's independence and promote reunification at the opening of the annual meeting, upholding the One China principle. I said in a separate statement that the armed forces should improve their combat readiness while speaking to 3,000 attendees at Beijing's enormous Great Hall of the People. However, Taiwan was not explicitly mentioned in this statement. Taiwan's China Policy-Making Mainland Affairs Council responded to Li's comments by stating that Beijing should respect the commitment of the Taiwanese people to the fundamental principles of holding fast to the sovereignty, democracy, and freedom. China, which claims Democratic Taiwan as its territory, has increased its military activities close to the island over the past 3 years. In retaliation for Nancy Pelosi, the then Speaker of the U.S. House, visiting Taipei in August, China conducted military exercises close to Taiwan. Since Beijing views the president of Taiwan's offers of dialogue as separatist, it has frequently rejected them. The Taiwanese government vigorously contests Beijing's assertions of sovereignty, arguing that only the 23 million people who live on the island have the power to determine its future. It is now anticipated that Li Keqiang, who came in second to Xi, will be confirmed as premier. I will make his first public appearance on the final day of the session during a televised media conference where he will respond to questions submitted beforehand.